tried as well, Declan and his brother.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not, so what I'd like is if you can come across to about here, Paul.
Yeah.
So we just see Declan.
Yeah.
I just thought you'd like the Arsenal.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see this one. So only a couple of minutes, Paul. Keep it nice and simple as well. Paul, a couple of minutes till England kick off. How are you feeling about tonight?
Yeah, confident. After the last game, I'm really confident. I wasn't so bullish before the tournament started. I'm getting bullish. Now the way they played in the second half.
Is that 2 changes?
Yeah, 2 changes. Jed Spencer's come in for Nick O'Reilly. I thought he didn't have his greatest game, if I'm being honest. But it's going to be hard. It's only just got in the team. And the other one was Gay playing instead of Stones. I just think it just gives them that extra bit of pace because Ghana are going to want to counter-attack so we can squeeze in and then we won't have to worry about the ball over the top.
What do you make of Tuchel and his managership? A lot of comparisons are made to Gareth, but I think really if you look at him in friendlies and qualifying told us nothing. But look at him at a tournament. What have you noticed the change in him?
Well, especially what happened the other day at half time when he come out. What he told the players to do, they cemented that in the second half performance, get about and play at a high tempo. He's a good manager. He's a top manager. And I think that'll be the tell. But at the moment, early doors. But yeah, for me, Tuchel, I'm a big fan of his. And he wants to play at a high tempo, wants to play a Premier League way.
So when we've had previous managers, non-English managers, they tend to pick on the names.
Yeah.
Whereas Tuchel has gone the exact opposite way, which is, no, hang on, I have a system. You're fitting into my system. If you don't fit in my system, you're not getting...
Well, 100%, and that's what he's done. He's obviously gone out and said, right, you're going to play in my system. You know, Foden and Palmer weren't the greatest this season, and he probably thought, other players are better. But the one with Harry Maguire, which was a little bit of a shock to people, but he can't play in my opinion, he can't play the Tuchel way. He wants to play on the halfway line. He wants to squeeze teams in, and I don't think he has the pace to go the other way. And a long ball, and then it's a bit of a foot race. When you've got Gay and Konza, it's going to be very rare they're going to get beat on the turn.
Exactly, which allows them to
push forward and play and win and you've got to win the ball higher up in this competition. It's no good winning it on the edge of your box and going 80 yards. It's too hot. So you've got to win the ball up there where it might be one pass and a goal. If you win it up your end of the pitch and you need 7 or 8 passes, you'll be burnt out by the time it gets to the quarter-final.
So, with this bullish mood of yours, how far can you see England going?
I always wait till the groups are over. As soon as that bracket comes out after the group, when we know where you got to go and who you got to play, because we all go right. We got to play them. But there's always one team that don't win the group, whoever that may be. It might be Portugal this time round. It might even be Belgium. As soon as something happens in a group, it just swings everything around. But at the moment, the game I'll be looking at is Mexico. It's a difficult game at altitude. And then all of a sudden it's Miami where it'll be boiling hot. But, if they keep on playing the way they play and he uses his substitutions well and makes them at the right time, I think we have every chance.
So win tonight, guarantee top spot.
Yeah.
What do you do in that third game?
Well, I would wrap Harry Kane up in cotton wool, and I'll probably Bellingham as well, and Rice, but he probably won't.
No,
because Kane will want to play and he'll want to score goals, but I think he's got to be strong and say, no, you're not playing. I know he wants to play, but for me, he's got to wrap the big boys up. He's got to wrap them up in cotton wool.
And we just move on to this World Cup. We see so many goals, so much excitement. But what we haven't seen, I don't think in our lifetime, all the big players have stepped up.
Yeah.
I mean, and that just for me has changed and transformed the whole World Cup where we've been waiting for them big players to step up. Now all of a sudden it's that goal popping in from Mbappe, Haaland, everybody.
Messi, Kane.
How much are you enjoying that?
Yeah, very much. And this just shows. I love the World Cup. Like I love the Olympics. It's when the creme de la creme come. You're playing against the best. You're the best. And these are when these top players like your Messi, even like Ronaldo tonight, You know, took a lot of stick from the last game. Turns up, gets 2 goals tonight. You know, so you know all the top players, but we need defenders. The defenders' job's to stop goals going in. You know, I know these players are great, but defending's got to be better as well if you want to win the World Cup.
Just finally, what do you think the knock-on effect of a long World Cup will be on the Premier League? Do you think teams like, for example, Arsenal, they've got 15 players there, Liverpool, 7. Is there an advantage to the start, do you think?
It could be. It could be. It could be. I think the manager's got to look after Arsenal. Got a strong squad. I don't worry about Arsenal in that way. I think got such a strong squad, Arsenal. You know, and if they end up winning the World Cup, they all want to come back and play football straight away. Do you know what I mean? It's the one if it doesn't go too well, then you're coming back on a bit of a downer, and then it will be a little bit of a worry. But at the moment, no, I don't think anybody should worry about that at the moment.
Just on Arsenal, what do they need?
I probably think they need a left winger, a real top scorer. I like Trossard, but he's a good footballer. Trossard, he's not electric. I think if you look at Arsenal in the PSG game, they're a bit paceless. They got that that threat on the counter attack where PSG squeezed them in, and they didn't have that ball over the top. Where, as a defender, you think, "Oh, wait there a minute, I need to drop off." I think they need the pace. I think they need a real quick left winger. Martinelli's quick, but he's straight lines quick. You need someone who's going to be a little bit more jinky. And for me, a centre forward. I mean, Gyökeres done well and he scored a few goals. I'm a big fan of Havertz. But I think if you want to go to the next level, I think if they can get Barcola and Alvarez, I just don't know how they get stopped.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Pleasure.
Did you travel from London?
No, I was in Birmingham. I was at the NEC.
Oh, nice. What are you doing up there?
I'm doing a thing for a copper company. Yeah, proper copper.
Proper copper.
Proper copper.
Mate, I'll keep an eye out. If you need any publicity on it, just give us a shout.
No, that's not mine.
No.